Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am sore, and I am dying, but we're here. My name is Aqua7729. Tristan, Dad's a lot of whatever you like to call me. I do a variety of content, but I do talk about but I play video games and I talk to people. I'm a former cult member, a former Joe's Witness, so I try to make this a safe place for everybody, but I do talk about sensitive subjects such as politics, theology, religion, and philosophy. Welcome on in. We have Crooked and Soldier Rad coming into the chat going, Aquac, and we missed you yesterday, Aqua. Yeah, I was working. In the middle of the night, kill me. In the middle of the night. And then I had to get up early for work today. That was fun. At least it probably wasn't hot. It wasn't too hot today. But yeah, that was hell. That was not fun. That was hell. It's just like I went home, passed the fuck out, got up to my alarm clock, and it felt like that moment at Groundhog Day, and I'm just like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. And then I had to get up. And I'm also covered in paint. Because that's what I did today. That's a painting. Yippee. But I live. I'm here. Probably not for long, but I live. I'm here. That's what matters. Trying to get my brain also under attack because my brain has not been happy about things lately. For certain things, but I can't really get into that on stream. I'm just saying, like, I'm here, and that's important. But we're playing Hearts of the Iron of the Four today. We're going to be playing Canada. Calling it a day with that one. And yeah. I'm thinking as Canada, we're going... Yeah, we're going to do war crimes. I'm thinking with Canada, we're going to go shock troopers. Like, very scary shock troopers is the plan. Kind of excited for that one. The problem with going shock troopers is that as Canada, your population's pretty small. So it's really hard to field like a lot of shock troopers. But we're going to find out. We're going to see. Because like how Hearts of Iron 4 does like special forces. So in this, so there are 4 types of technically actually 5 types of special forces with the mod that I have. In base game there's 4 special forces, but in this one there's 5. So there's shock troopers, which is part of the mod. There are mountaineers, marines, paratroopers, and then rangers. And those are the 5 like branches of special ops. And how the mechanic works is everybody starts off with a set amount of like special forces cap. And that special forces cap is increased based on the amount of divisions you have fielded outside of it. So like at the start of the game, everybody has 40, and then it's increased by a percentage of how many divisions outside of special forces that you have fielded. So depending on the template and the template that we're going to be using, I'm probably only going to be able to make 2 divisions of shock troopers. So, yeah. Which is enough, but generally you want, like, at least 3. You want at least 3, generally speaking. Oh, there's hearts in my chat. But yeah, that is the plan. There are hearts in my chat. In your YouTube chat, are they okay? I'm not sure. People are spamming the hearts. The little hearts. You're allowed to say hi, whoever's spamming the hearts. You're allowed to say hi. But yeah, I'm just gonna load up the hearts of the Iron Four. I wonder if I'm gonna have a chill YouTube day. Like, I wonder if if I have a chill YouTube day, like, or like I'm gonna piss off every theist in the crowd. Apparently, that'd be fun too. Just because I'm gonna give like no two shits. I'm gonna just be like, tell it exactly how it be. I ask you, do you want pancakes? If necessary, do you want a pancake more total and radical than anything we can ever yet imagine? Joseph Goebbels, order at Denny's. Poland is not yet lost. Mazurek Dabrowskiuk. Sweat saves blood, blood saves lives, but a pinch of cinnamon improves the flavor of most chilies. Erwin Rommel. Before we're through with them, the Japanese language will be spoken only in hell. Admiral Halsey. I think that was actually said. Some of these are actual quotes, some of these are memes. Our losses have reached an intolerable level. Grand Admiral Donitz commenting naval losses in the Atlantic, May 1943. Yeah, the Germans didn't really have much of a navy. Especially when they figured out how to deal with the wolf packs. Alright, the new game. Select a country. Dominion of Canada. Led by the Chad. Mackenzie King, the great compromiser. Political advisor cost minus 25%. Opposed to fascism and opposed to communism. That is true. We arrested every single communist and fascist leader in our country to the Defense of Canada Regulations Act. Good times. Good times. Alright. So, the cool thing about Canada is that you get a lot of industry loves. The problem is that you start off with a very small industry. So, you can outgrow almost any miner in the game. Like, passively, not without, like, conquest. Like, with conquest, there are miners that can grow their industry just by stealing it. That is possible. Alright. Do you see our glorious army?
Attention!
This is a glorious Canadian army. There are 13 divisions. Go home. Goodbye! Go home. I've gotten so used to social, I forgot I could just watch you when it's late. Oh, hell yeah. How you doing? Okay. I was gonna play Dead by, but then I started at my killer turned the game off, and I haven't opened it again. I mean, that's what you should do with Dead by Daylight, anyways. Alright, sell that crap. Continue the depression economy, and then we're going to do the police relief camps. Okay. Odin. What do you want? Just left right out. Oh, do you know, I don't want you here right now. I'm too tired to take care of you. Oh, my buddy! My buddy is in pain! Alright, anything else that I need to think about? We have occupied... Wait! Quebec is not a core? Why is Quebec not a core? What? Damn dirty frogs. Send in the horses. Send in the horses. Damn dirty frogs. Hey, immigration to Saskatchewan. Hell yeah. That's exactly what we needed. Yes. More people to put into the meat grinder. Yes. The meat grinder. Beautiful. The meat grinder. Alright. There's Toronto. There's Ottawa. There's Montreal. Wait. Is Regina here? Nope. Regina is not here, although Regina would be kind of like here, actually. Right here. And then there's Vancouver. I assume they do not have Prince George. We can change the legal status of women. Not yet. Not yet. Hold your horses. We will soon. Don't worry. Just not right now. I have to spend political party power somewhere else. Don't worry. I promise. I promise women will get equal representation in government. I promise. But we have to build stuff first. We have to make people realize how stupid it is to have 50% of your population not capable of doing the exact same shit that everybody else, the other 50% of the population can do. Like, you just gotta put them in a crisis to make them realize, wow, they're dumb as hell. Wait, Crooked, have you heard what they're doing in the States? With vaccines? Speaking of, like, infinitely dumb, Trump's administration is trying to, reduce the amount of childhood vaccines linking autism as the cause as to why they're wanting to reduce early childhood vaccines. I'm so pissed. You have no idea. I actually, wait, I lied. You do have an idea. My bad. You know how we disproved that, like, 50 years ago? Yeah. Pepper Ridge Farm remembers too. It is because they don't care what's true, only what gets them more power. Also, dead children means that less likely to vote. You know what's funny? Is like they're actively hurting their own voter base because like liberals and left-leaning people, for the most part, are going to be getting their vaccines. So 20 years down the line, when you have a bunch of who's ready to lose gravity for 7 seconds tomorrow. What? What? What do you mean we're losing gravity for 7 seconds tomorrow? What? 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 What does this esoteric what exoteric knowledge have you brought upon this accursed land, Rila? What do you mean, exactly? Rila! Context is missing! Give us context! For like 4 months? Is this a conspiracy? Wait, I'm looking this up. Losing gravity for 7 seconds. I want to ask if people actually believe that, but I'm honestly... Anyways. So, losing gravity for 7 seconds. Losing gravity for oh, my entire thing got ruined. Okay. Fact check. Post claims Earth will lose... NASA addresses wild theory that gravity will switch off for 7 seconds after solar eclipse. Do people think that the sunlight generates gravity? A viral claim... Oh, crap. Okay, what is this? A viral claim circulating online says Earth will experience a 7-second period of reduced or disappearing gravity on August 12, 2026. Who's they? Who started this? This has to be like someone said something dumb and then it got like completely blown out of proportion, right? People are that dumb. Right? 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 Oh, they are. Right? Please tell me to not let them. I beg of you. Do I want AA? Or do I want to go balls to the wall? Okay, so I'm going artillery, engineer company, field hospital, logistics, and signal. Okay, we're not going AA. See, I'm all for making sure everybody has the right to vote. However, nobody has ever tested that as hard as right now. Nobody in my life has tested it as hard as just now. Keep your ideals, Tristan. Keep your ideals. They're just stupid. They don't represent the majority. They don't represent the majority. It's okay if even if they did represent the majority. Democracy needs to function and flow for it to be true and just and fair. This is dumber than the mind calendar bullshit. Oh. Wait, am I getting Ford? Okay. I'm not subsidizing Ford. I want get me GMC. Get it right the fuck now. Naval war, far from shore in the Pacific War. Bombs are falling from the sky. It's a bombs away. It's a naval way. Midway. We meet at Midway. $1 a year, man. Look at this guy. Look at that shit. Motorized shock troops. Motorized shock troops. Motorized shock troops. Motorized. 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 Alright, we're missing motorized. Guys, did you know you need motorized in your motorized to motorize? It's shit like this that makes me want to believe this is an atheistic endives because shit makes no fucking sense. I'm sure it's not that bad, Reba. It's that bad. it do be that bad. Oh, it do be that bad. Oh, it do be that bad. Doobie doobie doo. I don't know why I started doing that, but it's funny. It don't go down though. It do go down. Oh, it do go down. That shit do go down. Oh god, that do go down. Oh. All right, get us a financial expert. We like those. And an experienced banker? Yes. First we get an experienced banker, and then we get ourselves a financial expert. Henry Angus! I love the economy. I love the economy. I love democracy. And you're proud of that? How sad? Juanita and proud of what? Proud of what, Juanita? Proud of what? What did I say that I'm proud of, specifically? Did I say something that I shouldn't have? Juanita, please tell me. I probably was joking. 36th width, why not? This should be good. I have no idea. What am I supposed? What are you upset about the fact that I'm proud of? Being an atheist? Oh, hell yeah! I'm very proud of that, Juanita. Very proud of that. For thousands of years, atheists have been attacked, murdered, killed, and otherwise looked down upon by general society. I'm glad to live in a society that's actually, progressing and understanding and trying to make the world a better place. So yes, very, very, very. Honestly, more people should be like that. The world would be a better place, I think. But, religion's okay. There's certainly worse things. Are you feeling bonita, Juanita? Jesus died on the cross for all us sinners? Oh? He died for legal reasons. Hey, Daniel Barry. He just died, man. And unfortunately, people made a religion about it. We invading Florida? No, we're not. Not today. Although it would be really funny if we did. No, we're going to be doing historical Canada for the most part. We might break free break free a little bit earlier. You're a horrible person. What makes you say that? That I don't believe your fairy tale makes me a horrible person? If, for instance, someone came up to you and says, Hiccup is the best person to live. Like, and he trained all the dragons. He had a dragon called Toothless, and, you know, he saved all the dragons. You're a horrible person if you don't believe in Hiccup. Would you give that person much credit? Would you give that person much credit? You need prayer? Juanita, would you give that person credit? Or what about Spider-Man? I actually would be upset if Spider-Man didn't like me. Hiccup was awesome. Hell yeah, Hiccup was awesome. But yeah, no, I don't need magical spells placed on me, Juanita. It's like, one of the last things I need is magical spells. I think, for the most part, most people don't need magical spells. Seriously, you're a joke. You know what's an even bigger joke? Going up to a person randomly, not asking them anything about what their beliefs, but judging them based on, specifically, their non-belief in something. That, to me, is a much bigger joke. And also more horrible. If your God was genuinely loving, do you think he would think that you're being loving right now? I don't think so. Last night, Darth Vader came down from Platinum and told me that I didn't take, he'd melt my brain. We should start a religion for this. What? Do you think your God would think you're being loving, Juanita, if he was actually loving? I don't believe your God is loving, right? The God of the Bible is a sick, twisted, horrible thing. But let's say we're talking about a deity that's actually loving. Do you think that they would think you're being loving? Not Yahweh. Yahweh is horrible. Yahweh is like one of the worst creatures to have ever been invented, unfortunately. Yep, they do. I'm restraining myself, so take it easy. Oh no, I'm so afraid. Woo! You know, the fruitages of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, and faith. That's in Galatians, by the way, if you haven't read your Bible in a while, Juanita. You're not displaying very much of that right now. Oh yeah, I'll quote the Bible to dunk on a Christian. Probably read the Bible more than Juanita. It's part of the reason why I'm an atheist. Oh. So cute! When theists get mad. Oh. Oh, I am so happy right now. I'm laughing so much. Religion's one of the, you have to prove who really loves Daddy. I guarantee you I love him more. Did you give up Christianity entirely or just JW? I left all religions. hence the atheist moniker. And I'd gone so far as to say I've given up the supernatural entirely as well. I have no need for the supernatural either. Far from all the Pacific War, runs off bombing from the sky. Go on way, it's a naval way. Did Juanita not feel so bonita and left? I don't think they felt very bonita. Oh, I am loopy today. Would you be willing to talk about why you were choosing atheism? Yeah, sure. What's your question? And people don't necessarily choose atheism, right? Atheism just means lack of belief, right? Right? I do not believe the claims of theists, that any claim that a theist has made so far to me. So, it's not necessarily a choosing, just more of like a default. We meet at midway. Naval war. Far from war, the Pacific War. Guns are falling from the sky. Jaws under the naval way.
Ready to move.
Ready to move.
Orders.
All right, who are we going to have lead the front? Well, we're promoting Guy.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. You guys want the truth? I'm very scared
All in.
of what the truth is. Hard to believe a man rose from the dead after 3 days of his brain being off, but the Bible doesn't even get that right. Jesus stayed for like dead for a day and a half. Oh, they got everything wrong for that. Do I put Kenneth Stewart in charge? Who do I want in charge? I could put Charles Folks. But he's an infantry officer. Maybe I put Bert Hofmeister. Yeah, but you want to know? Go right ahead. Let's hear this. Let's hear this truth, Ghost White. I'm very concerned. Let's promote this guy too. I'm very scared. Can we dive into that? How are you claiming it is incorrect? Yeah, the arguments I've heard for theism, or deism. So deism is a lot harder to counter. Deism, though, I find the easiest way to counter it is if your god is indistinguishable from natural reality, then what's the point? Like, but that's specifically deism. But specifically theism, the arguments for that tend to be incredibly fallacious, ridiculous, not supported by evidence, and all around circular. Jesus wasn't killed nor crucified. He ascended to heaven and will descend back. Yeah. You got evidence for this? Your own Bible doesn't even say that. Unless you guys don't even have the Bible, which is, I mean, perfectly fine. You don't need to, but like...
Ready to move.
Islam is the truth, it's in the Quran. Oh! The book for pedophiles. Yeah, no thanks. I don't care for the Quran either. Can you show me in the scripture where the Bible does not say it? Because I can show you where it says it. No, I was responding to Ghost White. I was responding to Ghost White, saying that Jesus wasn't killed or crucified. So. Didn't 500 people eyewitness Jesus resurrect? How come they didn't write about it anywhere other than 500 people's lot? You would think, oh, you'd think that we'd even have a name for them. But no, a guy literally just says, there were 500 of them. Doesn't give a name, doesn't give a testimony, doesn't say where, when, how. That's the funny part, not operator. But yeah, Christianity and Islam are both completely fallacious. They get countered literally by evolution. Either their book is fundamental and true, or evolution is true. They're not compatible with evolution. But if you don't take a non-fundamentalist stance towards the Bible, well, then you're running into other problems because Jesus and Muhammad, like, that's their words. So, directly. So it's like, well, then if it's not inerrant, what's the point? Without God, where do you find meaning? Myself. Why do you need anything else to give you meaning? It's kind of weird, no? It's kind of weird that you need something else to give you meaning like that. Like, I don't know, I find that incredibly weird. Yeah, I find it really weird that people need this thing to exist, to feel like that it's okay to exist. Like, to me, that's, like, absolutely insane. To avoid the absurdity of existence, I embrace the absurdity of existence. I embrace it. I embrace the absurdity of existence. It's perfectly fine. I don't feel fear from the absurdity of existence. Would you respect others' beliefs, or do you consider them all weird and dumb? No. You can be rational and believe in a deity. I don't think you always have to be rational with every belief that you have, so long as you're being fair. Based. One must embrace absurdity to be happy. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. What if you're part of it, like Destiny-wise? Part of what, Ghost-wide? Part of what? One must imagine Sisyphus happy. It's 1938, eh? I can build a few more Sims. He said, knowing his greed knows no bounds. I try. The thing is like, that's why one of my favorite quotes from Camus is, you know, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. The Messianic. I don't get it, Ghost White. You're gonna have to be more specific. What are you talking about? What if I'm part of it? Part of the Messianic? I don't think the Messianic exists. At least not in a deity-wise level. It's a brilliant line, yeah. Like,
Man.
people are so afraid of, like, literally nothing. Like, one of the things that I tell people is, like, were you afraid of things before you were born? Are you afraid of before you were born? These is, like, future religious predictions? Oh, I don't believe in any future religious predictions. They've always been wrong. And if they were right, it's only because they were so vague that they claimed that somehow they were true. Like, so vague with it. What if you're part of it and it's God's plan? God's plan is fucking moronic. God's plan. God's plan. Stupid song, stupid plan. I have no reason to believe it that way, at least. Was Jesus a commie? No. Because to be a communist, you need a classless, moneyless-based society, and Jesus never advocated for a classless, money-based society. In fact, he totally wanted to set up a class-based society with Jews at the top. Like that he was a Jew, and based on like their testament and stuff like that, that's what they want, right? And everything else was yeah. So and like he totally was fine with the eradication of money, just not class. So by definition, he couldn't be a commie. Like Jesus was born with supernatural gifts. You got evidence of that? You know who else is born with supernatural gifts? Spider-Man. Well, actually, no, he wasn't born. I should say of mutants. They have to go through puberty. Who's born? Franklin Richards. There we go. Franklin Richards was born with extraordinary gifts. A lot of biblical prophecies aren't even prophecies, but talk about things in the original that had already happened. Oh yeah, that's like the case for like all of Isaiah and Jeremiah. Psalms, like they were talking about the then and now within its particular political climate. So yeah, so I can at least say long-haired hippie. What's funny you say that. Nobody Jones. Jesus was actually kind of conservative with some of his beliefs at the time. Like, yes, he had some pretty progressive beliefs, such as like loving thy neighbor as thyself, and those are the things. But like his view towards like women and marriage for its time was pretty conservative, which is kind of funny. How dare you? Jesus was a blue-eyed, blonde American Christian. Isn't that what Mormons genuinely believe? Oh, the Anschluss happened. Oh, I need one more support. No! You need one more war support. Give it. Give it. Supply side Jesus now. Can you knock up world tension? Just one more pick, please. Your boy needs world tension. Your boy needs a smack of tension. Research grants. Different times, different ideas. Yeah. I know. I'm aware that they had different times and different ideas. That's why, like, you know, Jesus totally was fine with slavery. And that's why, like,
Yes, sir.
He's not that good. Sure, for a time he's better. Gotta go, have a good night. Alright, have a good one, nobody. Or Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. Hello, Cat. I need another spike in world tension, please! Please! For the love of God! Please! Look at this beautiful template. Look how much breakthrough this thing has. Look how much breakthrough this damn thing Division has. It has almost double the breakthrough as it has soft attack.
Attention!
Oh, that was fun. We had some fun. We made Juanita Bonita not so very bonita. We had somebody ask about... I'm surprised. I'm sad. Did I miss... I missed Oz the Frog. He's not here anymore. Then we have Muslim trying to be the same as, you know, Christians. And, like, at least to me, they're the same thing. Essentially. Maybe use large unit tactics. Eh. New guns. I like guns.
Listen up!
Off they go. Where is Juanita Bonita? I'm sad. Could you imagine if Juanita Bonita, like, treated me like an actual person? Imagine how far society would progress. Do you understand Navy in this game? I've gotten to the point where I think I've gotten a decent hold on it. It's more like the economy of building one, but yeah, I spent some time trying to figure out how to do it, but yeah, I figured out Navy pretty well. Okay, there are certainly a lot better people, but I got the pretty good gist of it now. Like, as Canada, like, just as Canada, like, historical Canada, I sank the German Pride of the Fleet, the Italian Pride of the Fleet, the Siamese Pride of the Fleet, and the Japanese Pride of the Fleet in one game. That was a fun game. Just me sailing the high seas, just sinking their shit. My brain too small for Navy? It's not that bad. It certainly could be worse.
Ready, sir. Fall in. Ready, sir.
Why? Ooh. Frederick Worthington. We have increased the military budget. First, we go for assault infantry. Then we're going to our special forces doctrine. We're going to go special forces capacity multiplier is 4%. This starts out at 4%. Oh, fascinating. Let's try to get it expanded. At the end of the day, it gives like the same amount. Continue the military budget. This will help. Construction 3 has been achieved. We must do the means. Oh, I forgot to research the train bullshit. Here we are. General Motors Canada! This local war crime is brought to you by the Canadian government and especially brought to you by General Motors. Watch them as they zip past you and cut off your supply lines. And you cry as you know your inevitable death awaits. We're sorry, eh? Good times, good times. Hey, radio propaganda! Yes! Partial mobilization! Probably just less than a year, but here we are! Yippee! Damn, you are fucking smoked out. No, this is just me, like, naturally. Believe it or not, I've actually never been high once in my life. I am that boring. I am that boring. Feck. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. They want us to mobilize our economy. Have you considered rejoining the cult and documenting everything with spy glasses? No, because that would drive me, like, fucking insane. Like, I can't imagine a worse fate. Like, yeah. I can't imagine a worse fate than that.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
being part of the cult. Ooh. Infected. We follow one by one and a gun. So you're a cult member, then looked at religion with the worst possible view and decided it's false. Did you look at other religions or no? So I was a cult member, and then I looked at religion for what it was. I didn't just decide it was false. I saw no evidence to believe that any of what they were speaking was true. And yes, I did look at other religions. Zoroastrianism is pretty neat. Sikhism is pretty neat. Comparatively speaking to any sort of Abrahamic faith. Abrahamic faith's a bunch of bullshit. But hello, Andrew Von Games. Glad to see you're around.
Fall in. Fall in. Commands.
So what exactly do you have against Christianity? What evidence do you believe makes it fake? How exactly does one look into a religion? Studying its tenets, checking out, seeing what they believe, that sort of stuff. But yeah, what evidence do you have against Christianity? Yeah, a man did not rise from the grave. God did not create the earth. Did not create humans. A talking snake did not, there was not at any point just 2 humans on Earth. There wasn't at any point a talking snake so many years ago. There wasn't a global flood. Do I have to keep going? Do I have to keep going? There's a lot more. I can keep going if you want. I mean, I think I got the point across. think. unless you got apologists will counter that Genesis was always intended to be metaphorical, and then if it's all the way, at what point do you stop it from being metaphorical? Because if your entire book is metaphorical, then what's the fucking point? Most of those you can't actually prove not to lie, but the flood, I mean, I have done but it kind of looks like some kind of flood did happen. Sure, there's certainly floods that happen. Floods happen every day. Worldwide floods? What the fuck? Of course not. But yeah, I can prove that there was at no point, there was no less than, no more, not just 2 humans. I also can prove that humanity wasn't created. It's called evolution. And biology. And allele frequencies. Because if there was only 2 humans left, we would be dead. There wouldn't be any humans left. It would be the most master stroke of pure... See life at the top of mountains? Oh yeah, were the mountains always that way? Are you saying that life at the top of mountains? Like a long and intense flood in many areas? Sure. But that also happened 15,000 years ago? Which, based on the Bible, is literally like almost 3 times as long as when it actually happened. Not a worldwide flood, at least. But if you're talking about fossils at the top of mountains, that also doesn't make any sense. Because, like, fossils of mountains, like, change. Like, mountains are not this monolithic thing that always stays there. And, like, there's plenty of other explanations for why a specific fossil found on top of a mountain is there. Even, like, sea creatures on top of mountains. Not hard. You'd have to be, like, really desperately thinking that there's something special about that as evidence for a global flood. You're gonna have to, you'd be reaching super high. Evolution, bro. That means God made it. That's not proving God didn't make humans. I believe God made humans via evolution. So Genesis is wrong? You're admitting Genesis is wrong. That, you know, Adam and Eve were not ever a thing that happened. You're saying that the story of Genesis is fictional. I'm happy for you to admit that. Have no qualms with you admitting that.
Orders!
One by one. Because I believe that the entire story of Genesis is fictional too. So we're already on the same page with that one.
Attention!
Also, the Bible never says how long the old earth is. Also, I don't think would go against Genesis. Evolution not proven true, but it still is. God made an old earth. Evolution is totally proven true in the colloquial sense. It's not proven because theories can't be proven, because that's just the nature of how the scientific method works. But in the colloquial sense, evolution is categorically proven true. However, evolution does go against the idea of Genesis, because it says that God brought forth the animals and specifically created humans. There is no evidence of that. So it's pretty simple. On top of the fact that somehow plants were created before the sun was. That's besides the point. God made an old earth with which things are already evolved. Oh, cool. So humans weren't specifically created. And Adam and Eve never existed. Adam and Eve never existed, right? He just let things go and off they went. Because if you accept evolution is true, then Adam and Eve cannot exist. Sorry, not sorry. No, that's not Nevermind, but still, it never truly shows where humans evolved, where the fossil of humans which evolved. There's a ton of all the species between monkeys and humans. Okay, so you have a very bad understanding of evolution if you think we're monkeys. We're not monkeys, we're specifically great apes, right? So, there have been other species of humans, like Neanderthalensis, Denisovan, and one more. But there has been other human species that have existed. In fact, the Neanderthalensis is within our genetic code because we did interbreed with them. Based on genetics, that is conclusively proven. Funnily enough, if you're white like me and have like Northern European heritage, you're more likely to have Neanderthal DNA. Yeah. So we do know where our earliest ancestor went, which is Homo habilis, by the way. Like that which we just know. What about God in the cosmological sense of a higher intelligence that designed the universe? If somehow the fine-tuning, it's basically just the fine-tuning argument, and then you have to answer the question, what is the universe fine-tuned for? And that's when the fine-tuning argument falls apart. Like, just right away. What was it fine-tuned for? Because as soon as you start asking those questions, then they just... It's lost. It's Jover. It's unfortunately Jover. No, I mean, where's the fossils of the monkeys and humans? We should be able to track at least 1,000 between the monkeys, the apes, the humans. So it didn't go monkey, ape, human. It just went apes. So we do have that, right? So our earliest ancestor was Homo habilis. Then, like, the ancestor that I think grounds all of the great ape species, which includes chimpanzee, orangutan, bonobo, all those, is Australopithecus. And there are subspecies within each of those species. Like, I don't know them off the top of my head, but I do know that there's plenty of species in between each of those species that we have found. Monkeys are not more primitive than apes. Monkeys are a different line. Are different, like, different species line, which, like, the original one would have devolved earlier. There's also two different types of monkeys. You have Old World monkeys and New World monkeys, which, yeah, it's a little bit different. Also, this feels like I'm being set up for the entire joke of that one episode in Futurama. We have found, but you haven't found the missing link between this Homo habilis and Australopithecus. We have Homo neanderthalensis. Ah, but you don't know the link between Neanderthalensis and Australopithecus. We do! And it goes on. Ah, but you haven't found this link. Well, true. It's not, but we evolved very similar to it by same first ancestors, just not great at explaining it. Well, that first ancestor is a fucking long time ago. Monkeys are a different species, right? Monkeys had tails. Apes don't. That's one of the ways we categorize. But yes, the fossil record, genetics, epigenetics, and phylogeny just lets us know exactly where that shit is. It's not hard to look this up. Like, a biology textbook will tell you. Then again, you'd have to do that. Oh no, we are war with the Germans. I know, but again, for the joke, there should be at least, I don't know, 1 million or so. Maybe we have found 100. I don't know if we should be able to find more. We have found plenty. But I don't think you seem to understand, like, how allele frequencies work. Do you even know what an allele frequency is, Andrew? Right? Do you know what an allele frequency is? I can teach you if you want. This is fine. It's not hard. We can check this up together. It's not hard. I know what it is, but you know, we can look that up.
Orders!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me? I would never dare to say such a thing.
Ready, sir!
I would never dare. if I could have tried to hold friends. I mean, this... Try to do that next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's kind of dangerous. Have to keep that in mind for next time. Sure. Okay, so allele frequencies. Allele frequencies, or gene frequency, is the relative frequency of an allele or a variant of a gene, right? At a particular locus in population, right? So so the point of this is to show that individuals do not evolve, populations do, right? It's expressed as a fraction or a percentage, and it specifically is a fraction of all the chromosomes in the population that carry that specific allele to the total population. So basically, it's the tracking of a specific gene going from its mutation inception to then being expressed to enough of the population, right? And so it's how we can mathematically, like, essentially deduce how fast things are evolving, right? Then we get into monoploids and diploids and a lot of other things, right? It goes really deep. This is like the math part of evolution. So to put it in layman's terms, right? Let's say in this imaginary universe that a child can only give somehow you can only learn one language, right? This analogy kind of falls apart if you can learn more than one language, but let's assume actually no, it doesn't matter. You can learn more than one language. It doesn't matter for this illustration, but the illustration goes that a French mom and dad are going to give birth. French-speaking mom and dad are going to give birth to French-speaking children, right? They're not going to go out of their way to teach them fucking Hindi, right? Unless for some reason they are Hindi or they're in a location, but that's like, those could be like other drives. So for the most part, they're not going to give birth to anything besides that language. But what will happen is one word can change, right? Instead of saying like je, they pronounce it as ja, right? And so, like, that one word is the only thing that changes. And over time, all that frequency that those children give birth to those children, that for children, eventually that entire family, and therefore the entire population, will be saying ja instead of je. And, you know, that'd be considered like a slightly different mutation, right? But, you know, languages evolve typically a lot faster than that. But that's besides the point. The whole point is that populations evolve, and it's based off these allele gene frequencies. So, like, we're not looking for, like, every single type of birth parent from, like, we don't need a line from every single point by point. We can see where the gene frequency changes, right, by these mathematical ideas and see where it ends up, find out from there. Looking at through genetics, it becomes pretty easy to do that, and voila, evolution, right? Voila, our understanding of evolution. Eventually, those slight differences in gene mutations accumulate to the point where they become a new species. But that doesn't mean, like, you know, like the other, like, their parents are gone or their cousins are gone or whatever. Woof. My internet is dying. Is my internet okay? Is it safe? Is it all right? Is it safe? Is it all right? Is my internet safe? Is it all right? Looks like on Twitch it's okay. On YouTube it looks choppy as feck. Okay, we're back. Okay. No, we are not fine. We are fine now, evidently. Okay. So I didn't know that. If evolution wants to be proven true, then they could just find a lot more. Why can't they also find almost any? So it kind of sounds like we can't prove anything in math is saying. Okay. Okay. So, for one, do you know what the difference between a colloquial theory and a scientific theory is? Do you know what the difference between those two are? Because I just gave you, like, how we mathematically know evolution is real. Like, not just the fact that we can just go see it happen. We can see it happen. Not the only fact that the fossil record, like, shows it strongly. Not only the fact that genetics basically conclusively shows it. Do you know the difference between a colloquial theory, like a layman's theory, and a scientific theory? No, and also you did explain it well. To me, it sounds like there's some evidence, but we see the end. We can't know if that's true. I gotta go soon, though. Okay, so for one, we see it happening. This is the mathematical expression of it that's proved by genetics. Like, there is no better way to prove something than literally, like, observing it happen and backing it up mathematically. But the difference between a colloquial theory and a layman's theory and a scientific theory is a theory is a guess for a layman, right? It's a guess. I theorize that this will happen, right? But a scientific theory is the strongest model of reality we have for its respective field, right? A theory is the highest state an idea can get in science. Because through the ways of how the scientific method works, you can't prove something unless it's proven, like, mathematically. And, like, basically that only happens with mathematical theorems, not, like, scientific theorems. Because you'd have to turn the entire universe into math, of which we can't. That's not how that works. So, the evolutionary theory is humanity's, not just, like, atheists, no, this is humanity's best understanding of how the universe works. Like, without a and this theory has been proven so well, it is one of the most supported theories in the entire, one of the, more supported than gravity. More supported than gravity. And you don't deny that gravity exists. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. I said that out too fast. But, like, yeah. There's more to a theory that, there's more to it than just a edumacated case.
Attention!
Who wants to declare war on us? What the heck? German. What? We're already at war. We haven't seen an animal turn into another animal. That had never happened, that has ever been recorded. We have seen evolution. We've seen bacteria turn into a new species of bacteria. You can actually go see that happen. Seeing an animal become a new species of animal is a rapidly slow process. It's like asking me to, like, show you the fact that, you know, the continents are drifting away from each other. Like, those are measured in tiny, tiny increments. Then it hasn't been proven with math. It is a theory, because no theory can be proved. Because no scientific theory can be proven that hardcore with math like that. Because everything needs to be expressed with math, which you can't prove, like in the sense of like a scientific theory being proven. Like scientific theories cannot be proven. That's the point of them. That's the point. We can see a dog turn into a cat, not a cat. We have never seen it, so we have never seen it, but you get your point. Yeah, but you're missing the point. You can see bacteria turn into a new species of bacteria. We have observed this. Because they have a much faster reproductive cycle than animals. Like much, 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 much faster. It takes us a lot longer. It takes us hundreds of thousands of years to see any noticeable change. Unless there's been like a catastrophe, in which case it can be lowered by a little bit, but like, not that fast. Also, a dog wouldn't turn into a cat. Like, you're missing also the point, right? A modern species won't turn into a modern species. That's not how evolution works. What would happen is a dog and a cat would have a different evolutionary path to the point where, hundreds of thousands or millions of years, hundreds of thousands of years down the line, the dogs would have a new species of dogs and the cats would have a new species of cats. They would still be considered, probably, with that short amount of time, still be considered dogs and cats, just a new species.
Ready to move.
Goodbye, France. You will be missed.
Listen up.
Also, do you have morals? And if you do, where are they from? Yeah, I have morals. They come from where you get morals. The same place that you do. You and I. Morals are tools that we use to cohabitate easier. They come from society and from an individual, from yourself. They come from society and self-reflection. Right? Morals are tools. Mindfulness. War-focused economy. Oh, here we are.
All in. Move out. Attention.
I get my morals from God. I believe He decides what's right and wrong. If there isn't a God, then there is no true right and wrong. Are you saying that you get your morals from God is objective morality? Because, by definition, your objective morality
Attention.
is not objective. Because it stands dependent on God. It is therefore still subjective.
Ready. Orders. Let them have it. Attention. All in.
mean, for everyone in this universe, there's a right and wrong. If there's no God, then it's just whatever people want right and wrong to be. Sure. It is subjective. That's okay. You have to understand, right? Morality is like a mind tool, right? You're asking for an objective morality. An objective morality is like asking what is the best hammer. That doesn't get us anywhere, right? Asking what is the objective best hammer is a foolish question. Same as trying to ask for objective morality. It's a foolish question, or a foolish endeavor, right? So, how do you come up with better tools? Well, it's entirely dependent on your goals as a society. If your goals as a society are, and you and I could both agree that different societies have different goals, right? If your society says killing people is a good thing, then it's a good thing. Because that's what the society believes, right? AKA, look at some of the things throughout history of societies that believe killing people is okay. Like, Christian societies too believes this, right? Christian societies that believe killing people to be a good thing. Jewish societies believe that killing people to be a good thing. Like, plenty of religious societies who believe in this objectively good creator thinks that killing people is a good thing. They're just the wrong kind of people, right? So, if that's your goal as a society, is to kill a specific group of people, then yeah, you can moralize anything. But if that's not your goal as a society, if your goal of society is to have the individual prosperation of other things, you're fine with murder, cold, flat-out murder? I didn't say I was fine with that. I think it's wrong. But you said killing people. Killing people and murder are two different things. I didn't say I was fine with it. I don't think that's good within my moral framework, and my country's moral framework, for the most part, thinks that that's horrible. But, like, once again, I point out the fact that Christians have also fine with cold, flat-out murder. I meant murder? Okay, yeah, Christians are fine with murder, too. Christian societies throughout history have been perfectly fine with murder. Perfectly fine. Even with your supposedly objective moral standard.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know any Christian or even atheist who is fine with murder. Oh, okay, sure. We can look up your scripture right. Are you saying Christians? May I interest you in the Bible? Like, plenty of Christian societies. Crusades. The Crusades, the Spanish Inquisition, the colonization of North America and South America. Right? There's the Crusades, the colonization of North and South America, the Spanish Inquisition, the killing of a bunch of Chinese people through the Seven Powers War, it's also known as the Boxers' Rebellion. Africa, like currently Christians in Africa are fighting like Muslims, and so far and so forth. Both sides are saying it's fine to kill each other. I didn't say it's okay that people, if people think it is. I didn't say it's okay. I think they're wrong. I think they're using a crappy tool. Right? Because the goals of their society don't work with it. I meant personally, there have been horrible things against God, bro. I have to go, all right, have a good one. But you have to understand that you personally means jack shit.
Ready to move.
I am gay for Trans Nation. What the fuck is Trans Nation?
Attention! Attention!
Yippee. Oh, fuck.
Commands.
Holy fuck, these things move so fast!
Move! Call it! Move out! Ready, sir! Let them have it! Keep moving!
Also, you're saying they're wrong, but you can't prove they're wrong? God proves they're wrong because it's sin to murder, it's against God? Yeah, even your God has commanded worse things than that. Read your Bible. I want you to read this scripture before you go. Numbers 31, 17, and 18. And then tell me again that your God thinks that murder is wrong.
Move out! Taking cover! Ready!
I'd like to thank God for making me a
Keep on attacking!
Hell yeah.
Ready to move!
Where are the British reinforcements? Where are they?
Ready, sir! Orders! Keep on attacking! Commands!
Where are they? Where is my British reinforcements? Oh wait,
Listen up.
I have these guys. I'm stupid. Off they go. I forgot that I have actual like things that can plug up my lines. My bad. My bad, G. I can take this by myself. Never mind. Do not bring in British reinforcements. I got this. I do not need that shit.
Ready to move! Move out! Attention! Orders! Move out!
All kneel for the Emperor's root. May the existence of eyes grant you salvation. May filthiness grant you life.
Yes, sir!
And this is why I say you are Sabrith from another life.
Listen up!
Sabrith would make a hot woman. Not because like they're hot, but because they're insane. I love my life. I love saying things like an idiot.
Orders.
Do not date insane. Already done that. Part of me still wants that. Unless you are a masochist.
Keep on attacking. Orders.
I thought I was getting help with this.
Let them have it.
You can, in fact, not fix her.
Ready.
But you can make them worse.
Orders.
Have you considered the fact that I'm not trying to fix them? Sport equipment's fine. Okay, all that. Oh, and I want to put in field hospitals. What am I doing? Can I drive to Benghazi? You can indeed fix her, however, that requires a doctor and consent. Yeah.
Listen up.
Oh! Wait, we're good.
Ready to move. Let's go. Move out. Move out.
Okay, that's
Hey, son.
bullshit!
Ready, shut. Keep on attacking. Move out. Orders. Move out. Listen up. Keep on attacking.
Yep. Yep. Ready to get the crazy to consent? Oh yeah. In there. Yep. Follow 1 by 1. Alright, how much? Oh, I've stolen some medium tanks. Armored support vehicles. We should have enough to swap these out. Oh, I know. Experience.
Orders. Ready.
Benghazi. Okay, we're not going to be able to take Benghazi with them. Alright, so Assault Engineer gives me less soft attack, more armor, less breakthrough, but Armored Engineer Company gives me more defense, less breakthrough. Take this Assault Engineer Company. Alright, how much does that get us? 86? Okay, that's fine. That's easy to fix. And then we also want armor 60. Oh wait, I can give women rights! Yes! Oh no, don't keep that. I just hopped on. I can give women rights, my lad. Leave me alone. Let me give women rights. Most out of context clip. I might actually make that a clip. That's a pretty fucking good clip. I can give women rights, yes! I can give women rights. Yes! Hey, at least it's not, like, cursed. Like I normally do.
Orders.
Give me Benghazi.
Listen up. Move out.
Have you ever heard of Imagine Dragons? I occasionally feel it in my bones. Did you know that we are naturally radioactive? It might thunder tonight. Because of my former cult member, now an atheist. You know, a lot of people are my enemy. Imagine dragging my balls on your face. Very nice. Very cute. But if you want my comeback, you're gonna have to get it from your mother's teeth. I feel bad about my joke now. It's fine. I'm sure. That was a clever response.
Attention.
I'm nothing if not clever.
Under fire. Ready.
I give that one to her. That's what can I say? I've been around the block a few times. After all, $20 is in fact $20. Oh man, I gotta make helicopters. Fact. Okay. Well, let me get my aerodynamics. I gotta go.
Orders. Listen up.
I am killing so many. Very mature. That's fine. They started.
Yes, sir. Move out. All in. Orders. Orders. Move out. Move out.
many Italians have I killed? Oh my god! I didn't check the kill count. I have lost 30,000 Canadians, and I've killed 700,000 Italians. At that point, just quit the war, bro. You guys aren't made for this shit. If you guys are like losing like 200 to 1, I feel like you guys need a different job. I know I'm Canadian and wow, funny war crimes, but like, holy crap! Don't make it that easy. Oh, mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. That's a spicy ratio. Romania joins the Axis. Also, I like that I, as Canada, have built a port here, 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 and now building a port here. I'm building ports across Africa. The Britons are like, what are the Canadians doing? Waiting for a port to be built? Why? So that they can fuel their trucks, so they can go vroom vroom? Ah, carry on then. Why'd they stop? Because their trucks ran out of go-go fun juice. Fun juice. Their trucks run out of go fun juice. Is there anything we're a little bit low on? We are getting low on support equipment. So I'll keep that in mind. Should be fine though. Yeah, 1 or 2 here or there. How much? Like, what is the official kill count? Casualty count. Canada. World War II. We lost 42,000 men. 45,000. 45,000. Oh, 45,000 dead. 55,000 wounded. Okay, well. You know what? We're set behind that. So our goal is to have less than 100,000. The next. Although, to be fair, I'm sure we can go over 100,000 if we justified it with, hey, we've killed 700,000 Italians. Also, I think we're going to go to total mobilization because we have given rights to win. I know it's a choice. But turns out, women can do pretty much. There is nothing that like women,
Yes, sir.
Men can do that women can't. I know, crazy story, but here we are.
Ready to move. Ready. Move out. Move out.
Mobilization. Feel the war coming. I can only play this game on Adderall, no. Lol. Too boring sober. I mean, This guy over here role-playing is fucking Hitler. Hello, Weston. 2K2121. This guy role-playing is fucking Hitler over here. I can't do this crap on while I'm sober. Anyway.
Orders.
Can you let me kill this division, please? No?
Keep on moving. Ready to move.
Okay, well, we have to put up another port. Here we are.
Ready.
The Canadians ran out of fun go-go juice, so we must wait. Helicopter! Helicopter! Britain, can you get your fucking troops out of here? I don't need your troops here. You're eating up my supply. I don't need you here. I will take care of Africa for you. You have other pressing concerns like Greece. And somehow you haven't taken Ethiopia. I have conquered all of half of Libya for you. I have conquered half of Libya for you, and you haven't liberated the fucking Ethiopia yet. Okay. Why is Britain building a port in northern BC? Sir. Why? Are you trying to make sure that I don't go free? Sorry, hon, I'm gonna go free.
Ready to move. Ready to move. Ready to move.
Hey, okay, how you doing? Okay. We just have to build up one more naval base here.
Ready, sir.
And then we will be able to take Tripoli. Thought some people don't measure SOG correctly, then you roll up to customer's house and figure out it's incorrect. I'm good, bro. How are you? I've been there, done that. I can hate that shit.
Commands. Listen up. Attention.
Empire of Japan is just well, that one.
Commands. Ready, sir.
Oh, and now, do I take maneuver warfare? Coordination's very strong. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, and I finally have more fun
Yes,
go juice. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. I have more fun go juice.
Attention. Attention.
Let's just wait here, refuel our trucks.
Commands. Move out.
And that is one of
Move
the
out!
last bastions.
Ready to move. Pushing them back, sir. Orders. Ready. Move out.
Got him.
Yes, sir. Listen up.
All right, time to turn these Italians into their make them say their last Mamma Mia.
Ready to move. Commands.
All right.
Ready, sir. Ready.
Is Greece still alive? We might be able to save Greece too.
Listen up. Ready to move.
Okay, so the conquest of North Africa, we have lost 41,000 good Canadians. Makes me cry. Let's see the damage count. Are we on the list for Germans? Nah, I didn't think we would be. That's okay. Holy shit! With the loss of 41,000 Canadians, we have killed 1.1 million Italians. Damn! Alright, let's go save Greece, I guess.
Commands. Haul in.
Damn! That was, wow.
Ready. Commands.
Name of game? This is Hearts of Iron 4.
Ready.
Oh, it looks like we have just arrived in a nick of time. Save Greece. Alright, I think we've done enough work for forging our own future. It's time for Canada to be independent. Also, those submarines sunk one of my good troops. That's a thing. These guys coming back. Okay, support equipment's fine, armored support's fine. Oh, America's joining the war. Hell, it's about time. Securing Canada's right to be considered a major power.
Attention!
Really? We didn't break that? Fascinating.
Yes, sir!
I think it's because of their fucking tank. Yeah, it is because of their tank. There's a feckin' German Panzer sitting there like, oh, guten Tag, y'all. Oh, no happy, no piercing? Oh. I'll be like, bitch, I'm coming with your ass. I'm a little German boy sitting in my little big tank. Y'all. Are you jealous of my Panzer? Gotta wait for my supplies to come back. Also, I haven't checked how much damage these do. Holy crap, these things have 400 breakthrough.
Listen up! Listen up!
Alright. This time we will have support. Our main army.
Ready!
Broken through. Alright. Athens is now no longer specifically under attack. Rejoice, brother.
Ready!
We are now going against Lamia. Snake. I mean, what? Must have been the wind. Oh wait, I can flip fascist if I wanted to. I could also declare independence. Oh, but I would leave the allies. It's fine. I can wait.
Ready to move.
Alright, can I play Lamium? Yep! Reinforce beam, baby!
Yes, sir.
I reinforce beam the crap out of those guys.
Orders. Listen up. Commands.
Alright, we've established a decent foothold for future operations. If I attack from Kardatsa, can I make it to Kefri? Oh, they're throwing themselves in. Yes, right. No, I can't. I'm also building up my old Air Force. Even with the debuff, I guess I have the non-independent Air Force. Ooh. You guys got infantry expert. Whoa!
Attention.
He has level 7 attack. This guy also has
All
level
in.
7 attack. Oh, yeah. Ah, feeling good in my custom sealed boots. Okay. Geeks, hello.
Attention.
Oh crap! Yeah, I can't save those. Britain White, why did you land there?
Listen up.
I'm gonna see if I can get to Kefri.
Orders.
So close to reinforcement. Weird no alert on Twitch or nothing. Oh, I forgot to put in my alert for my Discord. Silly me. That's on me.
Listen up. Move out.
They also have air, don't they, here? Yeah. They only have a casual 2,000 planes above my head right now. Okay. Yeah, that's... that... Oh, the Germans have declared war against the Soviets. Just leave my presence. Yeah. Although the German panzers have left. Except one here. Okay, that's cool. That helps. What about the air? Oh yeah, most of them left. Excellent!
Listen up!
Get back! I'm still fighting into a bloody mountain.
Ready.
Alright, I lost a lot of good people doing that. Okay. I have done everything I can for... that.
Listen up! Ready. Orders. Call it. Commands.
Alright. I'm liberating Greece one by one.
Listen up.
Alright, Greece has get more and more liberated as time goes on, which is good.
Ready.
But we can now give you nothing. Oh wait, we can. Huh. Alright, we now have mini tanks in our entire army. Be proud of our boys. I also want to build these because I might build nukes. And by might, I mean, you know what? Canada should have its own nuclear supply.
Commands. Move out. Orders. Attention! Ready.
Interesting. Hey, we're on the scoreboard for Germans killed. We've killed 100,000 Germans. We're still the top of it. We're still at the top of Italian murderers. No one can beat us at killing Italians. Avada amici. Tiny bit of ragu. Oh, I should have been in Iraq. I would have ended that war in seconds.
Keep on attacking!
Look at our industrial might per. Almost at 50 civs, and with 50 civs, we become technically a major nation. Let's compare it to our brethren, Australia. Good eye, Mike. How much? What's your industry at, Mike? You are at 24 civs and 21 mils. You have 3 more mills than me, but I have double your civs. What about India? Oh wow, they almost have. Holy fuck! I didn't know that India was big, so girthy. What the fuck? South Africa can't compare, right? No. Our Air Force is growing. Nicaragua. Finally, I can build helicopters.
Ready to move! All in. All in.
Wow, the Germans are trying very hard to get through here. Can't break through anywhere.
Ready. Move out. Keep your distance. Advance.
This is like a little bit gonna be too hard for me to. Also, the range of these fighters, man. How have they killed two? Oh, because there's like so little of them. Just need 49 political power and then we will be free. Free! We need at least 100 fighters to be able to do this. Just have to get a good shot in. Duck, that's my boy. Alright. with Vici. Okay, we are producing like almost one a day. By the time that's gone up. Oh, that is our... Oh, cool. Once we're at one a day, we should be able to get this going. There we go. Now we're producing one a day. All right. Yay, we are free! Oh, look at that. No longer Dominion, only our beautiful Republic of Canada.
Ready, sir!
Although we're not... Okay. Anyways. Oh, look how beautiful that is. We got our flag. We are free. I'm free. Look at this nonsense. They're all starving in Africa. are my allies? Useless! Our Air Force still needs a little bit of work. Yugoslavia! Oh, that might be a tactical error, Monsieur Hitler.
All in!
Mr. Hitler, that was probably a bit of a tactical error to declare war in a country that you have no garrisons for.
Commands. Under fire! Move, move, move! Listen up! Yes, sir. All in. All in. Orders. Orders. Commands. Commands. Move out.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All in.
Alrighty.
Ready. Move out. Ready, sir. sir. Command. Ready to move. Move out! Let them have it! Let's go! Move out! Under fire! Move out! Ready to move! Move out!
Okay.
Attention! Fall in!
Okay, I'm about to circle like half the Bulgarian army here. I just have to be a wee bit careful. This is a endeavor.
Ready to move!
Short take.
Move out! Ready! Let them have it! Move out! Move out!
And that's done.
Go, go, go! Ready!
Okay, that's half the Bulgarian army there.
Ready to move! Pushing them back, sir! Move out! Ready, sir!
Okay, that's Bulgaria dead. Technically, there's a line through here that I can encircle all of this. But I'd like to take up, like, Bulgaria.
Listen up! Attention! Ready, sir! Attention! Ready, sir! Move out!
many Bulgarians have I killed? Am I still the top spaghetti killer? Oh yeah, by a lot. 1.3 million. And I'm the top Bulgarian killer. Yay.
Attention! Commands? Attention! Go, go, go! Move, move, move! Ready to move! Orders! Listen up! Ready, sir!
Okay, I have liberated all of Greece. Yay! Oh my god, the Soviets. The Soviets are pushing the Germans. It's 1942.
Orders!
I think we're
Listen
just
up.
gonna push these guys out.
Ready! Move out! Orders! Call it! Ready, sir! Let them have it! Move out! Let's go!
Oh, those are German panzers.
Listen up! Move out!
That was 3 German panzers gone. Like that.
Ready, sir! Ready! Keep on moving! Orders! Listen up! Ready, sir! Attention! All in! Ready, sir! All in! Commands!
What a weird timeline where fucking Canada is liberating Bulgaria from fascism.
Attention! Listen up!
Okay. There's also a D-Day in France. I think it's time to hop over
Listen
to
up.
France.
Yes, sir. Ready to move.
We all have new orders.
Listen up.
Liberate France.
Attention.
From the south. I do not care where I'm going as long as I'm killing fascists. What a different way does. Crap, my cover's blown one away. Hi, Silas. How you doing? I'm just killing some fascists.
Commands. Move out.
A Canadian passenger, to be sure.
Move out. Move out.
I'm okay. Very tired, but here we are.
Commands. Yes, sir. Move out. Attention. Listen up. Attention. Ready, sir. Listen up. All in. Listen up. Move out. Keep your distance. Ready. Ready. Move out.
I'm considering the process of ordering Edo. Oh, hell yeah. As you should.
Listen up. Ready to move.
This is a 10 attack
Attention.
general here, 8 attack here, 6 attack field marshal. My generals are feckin' chads.
Ready, sir. Move out. Commands. Move out. Move out. Ready, sir.
All right, we are liberating
Ready, sir.
Brest. Hell yeah. Brest has been saved. I would love to see Brest liberated. Yes. Free the Brest was my main mandate and goal.
Attention. Retreat.
Oh, I think I was the first one into Paris.
All in. Ready to move.
Okay, we're wrapping up the end of the war. It's time to look at our final kill count. So, we lost 112,000 Canadians, which is very similar to how much Canada did lose during World War II. Let's see Romanians. Are we on the scoreboard for Romanians killed? Doesn't look like it. Let's see Germany. We're second place for amount of Germans killed. We're second place with 764,000 Germans. Next to the Soviets, 3.7 million. But yeah, we have about a 1-to-7 kill ratio with the Germans. We are second place for Hungary, so pretty good for, for second place. Italy, we're number 1, 1.4 million of pizza boys, I can't. Bulgaria, 226,000. So, to add up our total list of kills, we have 226,000 plus 1.4 million, so that's 1.7 million. Plus another 2 million, so 1.9 million. Plus another 700,000, so 2.7 million. Let's say we're pretty close to 2.8 million people killed. We lost 112,000. A 1-to-28 kill ratio was pretty fucking good. So remember I've been off work since, well, 2 of my dogs, I have POTS. Oh boy. I wish you the best for that.
Yes, sir. Attention. Move back. Listen up. Ready, sir. Move out! Yes, sir. Fall in! Fall in! Fall in! Move out! Move out! Move out! Attention! Ready.
That's a scary Iron Curtain. Looks like we're gonna shake hands, slap ass with some Russians. Shakes hands, claps ass. Are your deems working again? They should be. I don't see why they shouldn't be. There we go. Oh, I'm tired though, and this war is basically over. All we'd have to do is take out Japan. And yeah. Although I do want to see what this secure the economy, if this actually fixes our economy. If you could move to another city, region of Canada, where would you like to go? I'm thinking it'd be Victoria. I'd move around here. It's a place called Kitimat. If I didn't have to worry about money, yeah, I could go back to Northern BC. Although Northern BC is not a bad place to make money, but not as good as where I am currently. yeah, that doesn't remove that. I have to remember that for next time. But I'm tired, and I think I've done what I needed to do. Oh, ow. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. You don't leave me. I'm tired, my guy. Oh, you have no idea what I've gone through. Yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching the stream. Seems that we had a bit of an eventful time earlier, so that was always fun. For those of you on YouTube, the show is now over, but for those of you on Twitch, the show may not be over. Let's go find someone to raid. Yeah, we can follow Rapid Ray. Why not? As always, thank you so much for watching the stream. I very much appreciate it. I hope that you all have a fantastic evening, and I hope you stay safe, sleep well, and do not let the bedbugs bite. And until next time, bye for now.